expected what the cat would do to them. They later got married and had a child, and that cat lived with them for more than 5 years. And often their child would play with that cat in front of their house. But one day and suddenly, they could hear screams coming from outside. And when they ran toward their child, they were shocked by what they saw.
The cat actually adopted the couple about 6 years ago while on a date. At that point, they had no idea they'd be married, have 3 boys.
Tara's been in the family for 6 years. She followed them home from the park one day and never left.
The couple thought she's just a normal stray cat when they adopted her. But after they got married and had their first child, they started noticing weird behavior from that cat.
In terms of the relationship between Jeremy and Tara that was already there, did she always sort of guard him a little bit?
Yeah, when he was a baby, she was always sleeping next to him.
Our son is autistic. She's always there to help him.
She took care of me when I was little.
When Jeremy was a newborn, she'd climb into his crib and curl up beside him. An unusual bond for a creature that, by nature, tends to be fairly aloof.
But the couple never thought that the cat would change their life forever. And that was in that day when something horrible happened.
He was just playing outside a little bit. I was watering some plants.
Our neighbor had been getting stuff out of their backyard and had accidentally let their dog out.
Next door, a neighbor's dog has gotten loose and is now heading straight toward the unsuspecting child.
You can see as the neighbor's dog approaches the young boy, and in just seconds, grabs him by the leg and starts attacking him. But what happens next, no one expected.
And actually grabbed Jeremy by the leg and pulled him off his little balance bike.
And the mother was scared for her son, seeing him in such scary situation. But right then, someone no one saw was the hero of the story.
Before I could even register in my head, like, what the heck just happened, Tara was body slamming the dog.
A cat came to the rescue. That's right, cat.
By the time, before I could even get there, my cat clobbered him. She saved the day, chased him away.
One of the things about the video that's so striking is that not only does Tara lay herself out to get that dog away from Jeremy, she goes right back to Jeremy. That is a maternal instinct if I've ever seen one.
And the parents couldn't believe what they just witnessed. And they had to see it again, and this time on video, so they can believe what they witnessed. And it was no less than a murder.
Just horror happened so fast, out of nowhere. I didn't even really know what had happened until afterwards. My husband showed me our surveillance video and said, our cat saved our son, you know?
She really did save him from further injury, because I mean, who knows what could have happened in another couple seconds.
I didn't know what had happened, and so I didn't know any of the story. We rushed him to the hospital to get the stitches and get his wounds looked at.
Although little Jeremy did require a few stitches to his leg, his parents are happy the situation didn't turn out much worse.
Now, do you know what will happen to this dog? It's looking like there's only 2 options, unfortunately. The animal can be rehabilitated by the family, possibly. But from what I understand, that's a long and difficult procedure to get the dog back in their custody. Otherwise, it will be put to sleep.
That little boy living happily and well with his family.
She's earned the queen spot in the house. Yeah, just, you know, fish for the rest of her life and grilled any way she wants.